I know the new one's gonna be amazing and all, but I still love this car. I get attached to things, you know, watches, cars, stuff like that.
This video is sponsored by Ferrari of Fort Lauderdale. They are the largest Ferrari dealership in the nation. So whether you're looking to purchase your first Ferrari or join the Ferrari Challenge team, contact them today or their sister location, Ferrari of Long Island, in the link below. Finally got the deal done. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit nerve-wracking. Just not knowing what the car was gonna look like in person was a little bit much for me. But overall, I'm happy with the result. I got most of the options that I wanted in the car, which for me were the most crucial. As I showed in the last video I did on the RS where I test drove the silver one, although the car was great, still had some of the things that were lacking that for me long-term were gonna mean the most to owning an RS. Jesus, I didn't think I was gonna like the orange, but it's already like growing me day by day. So one of the main features that this RS that I bought has that was a must for me on the list was the sport bucket seats. I just feel that for the RS, it's something that you have to have. It completes the full look. Maybe if I was a 65-year-old man and I wanted to drive an RS, then I could see where the 18-way power seats would come in handy. But for me, 37 years old, has to be the carbon bucket seats. Another thing was ceramics. Ceramics for me was a must. Yes, there's guys out there that do have RSs with steel brakes. I'm not gonna track this thing. I don't care about any of that. I want the ceramic brakes just because I want the high dollar options. Another thing which wasn't necessarily a deal breaker, but comes in handy are the dynamic lighting system, the LED lights. They just work so much better and they look a lot more fancier, I guess. All those little details for me are what I wanted for the car. Let's talk about the color. Ideally, I wanted a Carrera White RS, just like my older GT3. That would have been ideal, but things in life don't always go as they planned. So, I kind of was looking for price and condition, just like I do with the watches. Okay, I wanted the most amount of features possible that would make me happy. And I thought if worse came to worse, I would just wrap the car. However, now that I've had the car for a total of 24 hours, the orange is really growing on me and I like it a lot. So it's something that at first I wasn't sure, but I think I'm gonna like it in the long run and keep the orange color just because it stands out. Some of these exotic cars, they stand out most with the exotic colors. Another thing is the interior is loaded with details that for me make the car just look like it stands out more. That leather dashboard with the orange stitching across the top means the world to me. Same thing with the door panels. Leather on the top with the Alcantara and the orange stitching and the carbon fiber accents also mean the world to me. That silver one that I test drove previously was a great car, but inside it looked very plain. It just looked like a cop car interior. A lot of pleather, no detail. All those little things stand out for me. Same way that a watch dial will make a watch kind of pop with the colors and the details and the accents, same thing. So for me, all those things together mean a big difference and kind of tie it all together and make me feel like, you know, it just makes me feel happier for what I'm paying and justify it. You see, the interior is something that's very personal because while I'm driving the car, that's something that I see. So for me, even when you clean the car and you wash it, if the interior is not clean, for me, I don't feel like the car is clean. Well, as you can see, I'm doing 30 to 35 miles an hour because I know firsthand that the tires that come on these GT cars, the Michelin Sport Cup 2 tires, are not for the rain. They're not compatible at all. And I don't want to test it either, so if anybody doesn't like it, they can just go around. The only two things that this car did not have, and of course there's going to be some type of a sacrifice, is one, front axle lift. I mean, look, I get it. I feel like that's the button that I hit the most. I used it all the time on my previous GT3. But what can I say? That front spoiler is meant to get rubbed and it's replaceable with 250 bucks. So it looks like I'll be beating this one because I didn't get the front axle lift. So I'm willing to sacrifice it. Another thing was the Chrono Sport gauge, the clock on the dash. I mean, it's something that I like, and aesthetically for me, I just kind of have to have it. But you had to sacrifice somewhere, and it really doesn't kill me that much. I never used it on my other car. Another thing about these Porsche collectors is I noticed that it's a 50-50 on that thing. 50% of the enthusiasts want the clock. The other 50 don't want the clock. It's crazy. Some say that it disrupts the whole flow of the dash. That's something I would have wanted, but I'm already over it. Already as we speak, I haven't even thought about it once. One thing that I got lucky with this car, the second that they rolled it off the truck, that I realized is apparently the previous owner had the coilovers cranked down 6mm. Now that gives the car an overall lowered look. Because since these cars are meant for the track and they're meant to be doing 100 plus in the turns, usually this car comes with a bigger gap here. But it actually sits perfect the way that I wanted, exactly the way that my previous GT3 sat as well. One of the things that I instantly did and had to do was I put an exhaust system. Yeah, it's not a full exhaust system, it's only from the cab back. However, for the moment, okay, I went ahead and put a Tubi style exhaust system which has the side muffler deletes and a racing center channel in the back. Sharkworks tips in the rear, so it gives it that overall effect, but the car just sounds completely different. You see, I want the car loud, but I don't want it too loud, and not I got too much drone in the interior. Long term, I might go with the Dundon long tube headers for the full performance look, and sound of course. But for right now, I think the Tubi exhaust system for me is gonna be the best for what I want. I ripped the bumper off of my brand new $200,000 car and dropped the exhaust on it myself. It's crazy. Now this car, when it was ordered from Germany, the original owner ordered it on the specs with no GT3 RS logos. You know, some people like that when the cars are debadged, but for me, this whole back area just looked like a little bit too much paint. And I feel like the GT3 RS logo kind of ties it all together. So literally, the next morning after the car arrived, I had those logos put both on the rear bumper and the side door, just because I felt the car looked way too plain for my liking. So let's talk a little bit about the deal. For me, I feel like it was a home run. They paid me top dollar for my trade, which at the moment I was thinking maybe I should just get out of before the market takes a dip. Okay, I got this one at a great price, pretty much the lowest price certified pre-owned Porsche GT3 RS in the nation. Comes with 2 years extended warranty and it had only 8,000 miles. Pretty much I put zero money down and my payment went up a bit. For me, it's a win, and honestly, that's what closed the deal for me. All of those combined, along with no money down. Pretty much just like watches, I go for price and condition, and I feel that the 2016 model is just right and stable in the market. So now, what are the things that I would like to add to the car? At first, initially, I thought that I would have the wheels painted in black. But now that I have it in person, I don't know, I kind of like these gunmetal charcoal looking wheels. You know, if they were silver, I would have definitely painted them. But this color, I'm definitely gonna keep. I already did the exhaust, so the only other thing that I wanna do to this car and will leave it completely done is I'm gonna paint the calipers in orange. I feel like I'm way too OCD to deal with the lava orange car with the yellow calipers. I just can't do it. So orange and orange for me would be ideal. The only other thing I would wanna do is a lava orange roll cage to go as well. I think aesthetically it looks amazing and fully finishes the whole look of the car. So feel free to comment below how you feel about my new GT3 RS in lava orange. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell till it looks like this. And if you like this video, please like and share. Also, subscribe to our channel. My name is Eric. This is Watch Your Style.